Hello everyone and welcome back to Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Today we're gonna continue our story in the face of Adam Jensen and see what's it got in store for us. Let's jump straight back into it. Okay, Mouse still acting funny.
These guys crashed Dubai off. You still have no idea who they were?
Nah, we're looking into it.
Right.
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet.
Did you hear nothing? Break into the biotech facility in Russia?
Yeah, impulsive vote. Whoever it was got away with the deadly virus they had stored there.
Hey, this wasn't the Vector Institute, was it?
Caldwell, stay with me.
Yeah, that's it. Why? What's the big deal? You think one
it up.
would pop up on some list somewhere?
Where's that train station casualty report?
Right here. No change from last
Patience
hour.
is the first thing you learn to
If
have.
there's something here,
Second,
I'll find it.
is a good soft chair.
Goddamn one.
These guys might as well be
Adam Jensen, please report to Peter's office. Adam Jensen to Peter's office.
You think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere? Right now, I think what's like... Never got an official okay.
Hey dude, where are you? I came to offer you some help.
It didn't come from us. It came from higher. Things got pretty hairy in Dubai.
You think one would end up... Run DNA checks through all the applications. No. Somewhere in this city, there's a mob-owned casino in the sewer. Now I've heard everything.
Well, I already found it. And got a black deal. Black market deal, I mean. Sheesh. English.
Anomaly detected. device program initiated. Access granted.
Composition can tell us a lot, but it's the trigger that maybe the connection is that there is no connection.
I'll nail it.
That's fucked up. Maybe whoever's in... Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm alright.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now and meeting with Leon, I think.
She's got
Really?
a thing for
He's using the
Jensen.
NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
Last night, the Collective published the tax returns.
Jensen, we need to talk.
They've been everywhere for the past week. We're comparing notes. If we don't learn the way these people think, we'll never track them down. Preemptive action would be great if we were to start. Maybe the connection is that there is no connection. I don't even know where to
Hey,
start.
Agent Jensen, nice work in Dubai. But still, you know what I want to know is who those ogged up guys in the gold masks were. I'll be compiling all the case files, and as soon as I know anything, it'll be up on the board.
Most likely eyewitnesses were smashed in the
Jensen,
explosion.
we need to talk. My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
You got an MO in this hacker?
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
But you're not convinced.
Not Janus's style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate... My God, Jensen.
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is.
You all twitchy, man. That's not good.
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our cover, I assume they're doing it for a bad reason.
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are...
DF-29 likes its privacy.
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions.
What can you tell me about our front company?
Praha Dovos was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by 100 times and still can't remember.
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happens if we're compromised?
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, Director burrows into some hole, poof, no Christmas party.
Wait, what? They've got Christmas parties?
I need you to find out as much as you can about our Snoop. Make sure we're not in danger.
Sure. I'll go.
Alright, you have any leads?
I traced our hacker Snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hull Avenue. Just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
Maybe whoever's in charge
Do you think one of them would pop up on some list?
I'd rather not say what this reminds me
Be careful out there.
They don't care about jurisdiction. Love to get a look at the boss like myself, but no dice, not our show.
Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company in the world. Around the clock, around the world.
I'll mail it. Run DNA checks through all the outlets.
Did you go to Singh's memorial?
No, I never met the guy.
That doesn't matter. He was still one of us, and he died for a future we all believe in.
I know, but still.
I think Director Miller's making a mistake, putting all our resources into finding these Dubai newcomers.
Run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
This is Eliza Cassell,
really hate this.
reporting to you live. I guess.
Where the hell do I get a card from? Oh, I need to have the insulation upgrades to go through here. I don't remember where was the upgrade though. just remember I had an upgrade like that. Oh yeah, here it is. I need 2 more praxis points though. Well, what do you know? There was a route without me needing the upgrade. Overthinking much?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
I just hope it didn't trigger any alarms or anything. Nope. Not the code for this door. Whoever works in here works in an awfully tight space. It's giving me the creeps.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you, now!
Think we're in trouble. What is it?
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orbs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble.
What? Oh, that? No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Ruzicka investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
But McCready's an asshole. Yeah, let him deal with it.
Good. Thought I'd have to fight him to let me handle this one. Whoever planted those bombs yesterday has a lot to answer for.
Agreed. And we have to find out who they are before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
Chang said you've got him cleaning up Intellicam footage that was captured during the bombing. Maybe it can tell us something.
Maybe. But between you and me, Chang's become a little more unglued since Ruzicka. Not sure we can wait for him to get his shit together.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Ruzicka? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is a lot I guess.
I'm doing extra communication.
Hey, asshole.
And yet another augmented.
Is there something I can help you with, Agent?
I hear you're on point looking into the gold mask mercs that hit us in Dubai. Any leads yet?
Christ, I know I'm good, Jensen, but I've only been on it for 5 minutes.
A lot can happen in 5 minutes, McCready. You check with the ME yet? Get anything off the bodies we recovered?
Leftovers are on ice at the Oman substation. I've been told they were scrubbed clean as summer whites. No prints, no dental, no nothing.
So in other words, it's no steps forward and 2 steps back.
And it's a fact made especially fucking infuriating because we lost a good agent in the process. It was our job to keep Singh safe, and we failed. I think we both deserve to take that on the chin.
No arguments here.
Oh, good. Glad we agree on one thing, at least. Now, don't we both have investigations to get back to?
How the hell did you get such a sunny disposition anyway, McCready?
Knowing about me is not going to make us friends, Jensen. But I'll humor you. Fine. I joined regular army straight out of secondary school, made UKSF at 25 and was recruited into the SRR 4 years later.
Special Reconnaissance Regiment. That's an elite unit.
Oh yeah, it was very glamorous. All champagne and blowjobs.
So what happened?
After 12 years hunting terrorist shitbirds across every desert on the face of the earth, I found there was no fucking end to the evil this world churned out. I couldn't see the point in what we were doing anymore. So I quit.
So what brought you back to the life?
I suppose it was purpose. A tool without a job to do can only grow rust. So here I am, back in it, serving my purpose. As a tool yourself, mate, you should understand that, yeah?
Yeah. But tell me, why do you think the bodies from Dubai were sent to Oman?
Fuck knows. Rumor is that Oman was pissed that we got the green light for the gig in the first place. Can't blame them, really.
You don't think it's strange we got the call over them?
I stopped questioning the logic of the big noise a long time ago. What I'm told is, we were the only team ready to go.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
So then, you know what I know. Got everything?
Yeah, I'll see you around, McCready.
Underground websites and radio stations
Sheesh.
praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers who are exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical threats. In Chile, they committed...
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet agents.
I hate this. I really hate this.
Gotta go look for the stun gun. I'm gonna need it.
Talking about the same Vince?
The collective leaked classified corporate...
There was another attempt to breach our firewall last night.
companies to go bankrupt.
The reason I know it isn't the Juggernaut Collective who tried to hack us is that they gave up after only an hour.
Great. I was hoping you two could tell me I was worrying over nothing, but now I feel worse.
Somewhere in this city, there's a mob-owned casino.
You think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere?
Great.
Shit. I forgot I don't have Hikaru's landing system or the augmentation to not take a fall damage.
So, you've decided you need some practice, huh? You know the best tip my training officer ever gave me? Reload your weapon before it's empty. Saves time. If you zoom in using iron sight, you'll acquire targets faster. Try it. You'll see the difference. Of course, you know a headshot is the fastest way to take down a target. But watch out for helmets. They'll slow you down. your target is wearing armor, you'll do less damage per round. See how many rounds it takes to get through? Let's try armor piercing this time. Easier, right? Remember that, Agent. The right tool for the right situation. Could save your life. Now, let's take a look at the technical targets. These are tougher to disable using regular ammo. They tell me shooting security devices isn't usually the best way to go. You should try to disable them. Once you've disabled a security device, your armor-piercing rounds will take it out more easily. You should always have at least one backup weapon, so you can improvise, adapt, overcome any situation. Hoorah! Seems like you're warmed up now. Let's go over some of the other aspects of your weapons. I like how silencers reduce sound, but the trade-off is less stopping power, less damage per hit. See how much extra ammo you need because of the silencer? Back to normal. But if you need to be quiet, Adam, the silencer's the way to go. Just remember the decreased damage. You know, there are several other types of attachments you can use to upgrade your weapons. Keep your eyes open for them. Again, reloading your weapon before it's empty saves time. Full auto will take down targets fast. It will burn through your ammo. That's your refresher. But I'm sure you already knew all that stuff, Adam. Feel free to come back anytime.
Alex, did we get anything from the Whisper chip?
We got something, but Janus provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
Make the best of it, he says. What a joke. I'm sure these people will get my friend to check me. Right today. Whatever you want, I can get. Cheap, high quality.
I keep forgetting I'm not augmented. The handle jumps. Not yet anyway.
Some of those forged permits are pretty good.
I gave the police a list of all the renters in my building that I suspect of being augmented. What do you do that for?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
This is going to be fun.
Okay, I found the vendor.
Nailed him to the
He
goddamn
died. At least I know there was a vendor there. We'll stop by and see if we can get the stun gun.
Chang, I think I have something on our secret admirer. Group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
I'm not sure. They're hiding somewhere in the sewers, in the district.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry, Chang. I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
Come on in. Weapons for
We're
sale.
exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook,
You have credits? Usually you people with the robot arms and legs have no credits.
Well, you got a real way with people. What's on the menu?
Menu? No, not food. Guns and things. You want? Ah, good choice, huh?
Maybe later.
Fucking clanks.
I'm not worried. We have contacts all through
Greedy
GC.
vendors.
I'm more... Just make sure it's done.
Identification, please. Gone into the watchmaker's shop. It's like stepping back in time.
Okay.
Even the owner is an antique.
I did go in one.
I couldn't believe it when I saw the test results. Spanish flu. We eradicated Spanish flu. I couldn't imagine what it's like to be augmented these days.
I heard a bunch of runaways live down in the sewers. Formed their own little community.
Sorry.
Think warm thoughts. Think warm thoughts.
I'm telling you, I hear whispers in the wall. They speak.
You sure it's not in your head, brother?
A city still reeling.
I do not talk to strangers.
And you are definitely a stranger.
Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday. Vigilante hackers. We're exposing big money. For hours,
We should lead with the
preventing
population
life-saving
agenda,
medical
big
transport
global
from getting
impact.
through.
Then segue
In
into
Chile,
earthquakes and
they
close,
committed
follow up on
massive
Dubai,
suicide.
and finish
They
with
raped
war.
young voters
What a well done.
and elected a 12-year-old
You're
boy.
asking what the right question. Skin needs an enemy.
You said that place is in front.
Don't shoot!
Shit.
We're journalists!
Who invited the agent type?
Who are you? What do you want? Why are you here? You here because of the Dubai story? The article about the Moonbase? The clones on the Moonbase? Who sent you?
I'm here for Sam's dad. You in charge?
I take charge, but I'm not in charge, man. No one owns or dictates the truth. Freedom of information is a collective right, and a collective responsibility. That said, you're gonna break someone's nose, you break my nose.
I didn't come here to break anything. I just need you to cooperate.
I spent my 20s in a commune, man. I'm all about cooperation.
Good. It's about something you've been looking into. It's making some people nervous. What do you know about Praha Dovos?
Oh, that little import company? I know there's more than boxes in the basement. We've seen agent types come in and out. The place is a curtain. The first in a series of many. Pull them all back and you'll find... Damn. Tell me I'm wrong.
It's a dead end.
Right. Guys like you always come down here because of dead ends.
Fine. Then what if it's something other people are already looking into? If someone like you makes too much noise, that may compromise any chance they have of uncovering something bigger. Do you understand?
I'm supposed to believe we're colleagues now? You men in black types, you walk into Pike's newsroom, tell them to be hush-hush about something, and they do it. But that's not how it works here. One day, you will all be exposed. If not by me, then someone just like me. Samizdat isn't one voice. K isn't one man.
What did you mean when you said K wasn't one man?
K is an ideal, the intangible leader of tangible resistance. You can kill me, but then little K would become K. Kill little K and Bones over there becomes K. There's always a K.
And what if you kill Bones?
You can't kill Bones, man. Bones isn't real. I think he was one of them. He was supposed to be a prince of Belgium, man, but then he broke his condition. We found him inside this fucking cult, all confused, so we reprogrammed him with the truth.
Right. Suppose I needed to make a deal with Samizdat. There's no one person I can talk to?
Depends on the deal. I mean, there's always going to be an editor. Editor makes the final call on all published material. That would be me.
So you could ensure that something doesn't get talked about?
Depends on the deal.
What exactly do you do down here?
Samizdat is a media uprising. While Pacifist panders to corporate tyranny and government bullshit, we pump out the truth. We uncover it, we write it, we publish it. We get our noses broke for it.
So you print pamphlets?
Well, we do a lot more than that. We got ways of getting into Pike's media network. That's how we disseminate information.
Information you get by hacking into places you shouldn't.
The truth is buried. If digging it up means skirting a few rules, so be it.
I need you to stop looking into Brahadovos, but not for the reason you assume.
Relax, I get it. You don't think I do, but I do. You've got to appease your military industrial masters. We've all been there, man.
I'm not who you think I am. The kinds of people who manipulate the news, who cover things up. You don't need to convince me that's who the enemy is.
The enemy is anyone who conceals the truth. And that's exactly what you're asking me to do. To pretend like that little import company isn't hiding something.
I'm asking you to see a difference between conspiracy and discretion. Between people who hide information in order to push their own agendas, and those who need to stay off the radar in order to do their jobs. You, of all people, should understand.
Okay. Okay, look. You seem like a reasonable guy. Hell, I've usually been punched by now. I find this refreshing. Here's the deal. We promise to forget all about Brahadovos and stay out of your way as long as you give us something better.
What do you suggest?
The only thing I hate more than secret organizations are toothless media conglomerates who don't hold anyone accountable, who spit lie after lie after lie. So I propose a trade. There are places my people can't get into. You get into one of those places and find me some dirt on the real enemy here. Picus Media. Do that, and I'll cut whatever you want me to cut. Who knows? Maybe you'll even learn something.
All right, what do you want to know about Picus?
I want skeletons. The kind that companies like Picus come all the way to Prague just to bury. Corporate archiving, man.
Corporate archiving, huh? You asking me to break into a bank?
I'm not talking vaults here. Ashani Talvar, the Palisade CEO. She leverages her clients, keeps information about them close at hand. She's got something on Picus, I know it. I just can't get to it, but I bet you could. You poke into her office, find something that proves how nasty Picus is, how much they love to piss on the truth, and I promise you this. I'll misplace any file you want.
I'll look into it. In the meantime, don't publish anything until I get back.
Don't worry. Oh, and while you're there, feel free to snoop around. Who knows what else you might learn.
We'll see.
Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated AUG-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the AUG incident. Millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning administration. Opponents of the legislation
I finally got through to my contact in the trade office. Fuck off.
Keep giving them out.
And polarize the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching Vigilant closely for any break in the story. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you, live, from Pacifist. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been sent with flashbacks to the Ob incident. That horrible event that augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic.
This is the last time, man. The last time.
This is no way. What does hypothermia feel like?
What is it? If you're hoping to buy something from me, you're out of luck.
This looks like a metro pass. You trying to be funny?
I hope not.
Do not mind me, I was just leaving.
Haven't we got rid of them yet?
Bad enough when he was just drugs.
The shopkeeper was late on his protection payments. So my
Hey,
client-
you! We got multi-tools for sale
In the
inside.
market. Welcome, welcome.
Nice gear you've got here.
All high-end. And you look like you know high-end. Which biotech did your job? Not Isolate. They don't come in black.
You try this on all your customers?
Just the ones made of carbon fiber. As one enthusiast to another, you can tell me.
Gonna have to disappoint you.
Maybe you can make it up to me. You look like the kind of man who might have access to breach software.
That stuff's illegal.
Come on, man, don't play around. You know why it's illegal. You know the world governments don't want us to find out their dirty secrets. But we will, and you can help us. Be part of the revolution. Anyway, just think about it. All the details are in the computer. Want to have a look? To sell or to buy?
Sure.
Great. Go ahead. Outstanding.
Yay, finally the stun gun. Let's get it. Okay, and I'm
Factory
out of
fresh.
money. Still, I got
nothing for me.
I'm not going to pull a social log on you.
I got the 2 main weapons I need, which is more than enough.
We got nothing here, you?
Uh-huh.
Shoot it.
I don't like being this close to Pekashka. I'm afraid of what might happen to me.
Those rebels, right?
That's all I can do to keep it together.
But it's recovering very good.
Terrified, Patricia. No, he was not acting like himself. Ever since the Palisade Bank fire, he's been so angry and withdrawn.
Yes, since 2017. However, this particular building was completed in 2024, and since then has acted as the head office.
Absolutely secure. Data extractors have never breached the level.
Hackers are everywhere. Not here.
Exactly. Of course, physical security is also paramount, and Targus has an impeccable reputation.
What the hell do you think it means? Of course that's what I want. This man tried to steal from us.
I apologize profusely if it is an inconvenience.
Yes, sub-level security room has our up-to-date security password.
Feeling good. Haven't heard from mezzanine level or the corporate vault.
Sorry, sir. Area is off limits.
That's what attracted the Palisade, right? Our corporate privacy laws are fully...
Please see the receptionist.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Palisade. May I help you?
Not sure. Never been to a property bank?
I see. Well, we are the premier secure corporate archive in the world. We offer a number of services, including ultra-secure corporate vaults, as well as executive safes for smaller accounts. Exclusivity, anonymity, and security are the cornerstones and our greatest selling point.
Makes sense, but security is a major concern for your clients.
Oh, yes. Everything at Palisade is state-of-the-art. Security measures are audited regularly, and Tavos is a very well-respected private security firm. Would there be anything else?
Your executive safes are available to anyone?
Well, we do have an exclusive clientele, and the application process is rigorous. Despite this,
Your client list must be very impressive.
It is.
But with the same high security.
Oh, of course. And access to the executive...
That's all?
It's a little bit more involved. The keycard also switches off all automated security measures within the vault.
No.
Oh, quite... Absolutely. In addition, they are only visited by...
So this...
Well...
or government subpoena.
International clientele.
So they take advantage. I think I'd like to see the account manager.
I'm sorry, Mr. Romanek is unavailable.
No worries whatsoever. The whole building exudes a sense of fortification. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I've had my company's valuables in here since Palisade first opened its doors. And my confidence in their security has only grown.
You have a corporate vault? I've heard incredible rumors about the sub-basement.
Oh. No. What?
What the hell? I wasn't even hacking. I was just looking at the terminal. Fuck you guys. Stupid security.
I do not need to remind you folks that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after Dr. Dallas Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring Udalek complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful.
Authorization is required to access this area, sir.
In the hands of irresponsible journalists.
Okay, so I need his credentials. Credentials? Shit, I don't know.
Devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured.
So
Station. I do not. Folks, that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after Dr. Dallas Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring Udalet complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful, and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the Augmented in a world that has turned against them. But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a matter of weeks, could the good doctor be changing his tune? Your guess is... This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you, live, from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers, for exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the Collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours, and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the US, millions of workers lost their jobs when the Collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you, live, from Picus.
Ariel is constantly bringing us the best and latest technology. Our portable data station has massive storage capacity, flexible streams, and over 1,000 other unique and patented features. Ariel. Up, trust.
Back to New in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrade of all...
No worries whatsoever. The whole building exudes a sense of fortification. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I've had my company's valuables here since Palisade first opened its doors. And my confidence in their security has only grown.
I'm sorry, sir. The VIP vaults are only accessed by appointment, and there are no appointments scheduled.
You need an appointment to access your own vault?
For the corporate vaults, yes. This allows time for preloading your container into the viewing area. You also need your personalized keycard.
Thanks for the information.
Sir, this is a restricted area.
What am I hearing?
Well, it had to be done. Better than blowing up my cover. That was a weird glitch with the body.
There's nothing I can say to stop you out of directing your sustainable vault. Yes, of course we are curious about why any of our clients are mounted.
Are the most secure data architect.
Classified corporate documents.
I understand. However, much like any corporation, a reputation...
Organizations in the world. Despite whatever praises the Picus.
Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest technology. Our portable data solutions have massive storage capacity, flexible screens, and patented features. Ariel, up in the stratosphere.
And a more in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentations. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated aug-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the aug incident, where millions of people lost their lives.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
For any break in the story. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you, live, from Picus.
They may have batteries, but we've got this. Shanti Entertainment. For all you need to get through the day. Shanti.
Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving.
Around the clock, around the world. Always watching, because you are always watching. Headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. In the hands of irresponsible journalists, brown websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers who are exposing big money corruption. What these journalists over much these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the collective shut down London's traffic. In Russia, packed combat drones attacked St.
initiated. Access denied.
Shit. Let's hope there's no one to respond.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age, and we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns priority. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company in the world.
Around the clock, around the world. Always watching, because you are always watching. Turning now to Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside Forsaken train stations. I do not need to remind you folks that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Fuck. Shit. Oh boy.
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press parental freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Shit. Another failed attempt. Damn it.
And elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the U.S., millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Oh, come on!
Back to New York, and a more in-depth look at UN Security Council resolution.
Gonna make me waste some parts to make a multi-tool to unlock it. If it keeps continuing like that.
Unlicensed augmentation. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated AUG-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the AUG incident, when millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation. Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
For fuck's sake, this is annoying me. Let's just do what we can do. The easiest way to get past it. Shit. Oh well. This they gotta move to. Let's just pretend that never happened.
When an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
I'm just gonna reload this whole section because it's such a fucking mess. Holy shit. So many failed attempts and so many parts wasted. God damn it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers, for exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the Collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the US, millions of workers lost their jobs when the Collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest technology. Our portable data solutions have massive storage capacities, flexible screens, and over 1,000 other unique patented features. Ariel, up in the stratosphere.
Back to New York, and a more in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution 3507. Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentations. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated AUG-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the AUG where millions of
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Maybe a battery. Got this. Shots against for all you need to get through the day. A shot.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard sister airline flight 451 detained when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been settling flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life.
Access granted.
I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Exclusivity, anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age, and we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns priority one. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company in the world.
Around the clock, around the world.
Might have something. Leaving post. Please see the receptionist.
Vážně jsme k ničemu dobrý.
There's going to be a candlelight vigil next Monday in front of the Honolulu. It would be really nice if you Sorry. I've lived in Prague my whole life. Never seen it this bad.
Hey guys, I've got some dirt for you, and I'm coming to deliver it. Ouch, 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 hot, hot.
So, you got anything on Picus?
What are you working on right now? What's your big story?
We don't write stories, man. We bombard with facts. 63% of all earthquakes since 1997 were caused by geological bombs. Did you know that?
You must have missed that one.
There is nothing natural about these disasters. You like figures? 7.1 million Augs left in the world. That's down 89% since the incident. Darknet Chatterman up 73% since that thing in Dubai. It's all related. You want a spoiler? You want the bottom line? I'll tell you. All part of a selective depopulation agenda they've had from the beginning. The means change, the targets change, but not the ideal. And our governments, they know about this, but the public has no idea. Why? Why is that? Because Picus controls 94% of the world's media, and 97% of what they report is complete bullshit! That's a fact.
Makes sense.
You mentioned something about Dubai. What do you know about what happened there?
Ex-bell tower mercenaries working with local Slavic gangsters caught in the middle of a puppet show in the Middle East. The whole thing was carefully crafted vaudeville.
Crafted by who?
Someone who likes to read the game. Puppet on each hand, man.
Where do you get this information from? Who's your source?
Voices in the dark, man. The moment you fall asleep is the moment they start talking. Psst, Tifa, Orkidara, Kilva, Changala. That's what I hear. Whispers out of reach. It's like a scent. Something no one can hold on to yet.
So you have no idea?
I got plenty of ideas, but the more I talk, the less I can hear. Besides, journalistic integrity, man. We're not pikers down here, okay? We're one of the few media outlets left that aren't part of the global control mechanism. Indirect means on one side, direct means on the other. And once you're in the wheels of the machine, you're finished!
I think I found the kind of information you're looking for.
All right, inspire me.
A commercial airliner went down recently, over an ionospheric research facility. Plane went down because of whatever the military was doing there, not because of some augmented passenger like Picus claims.
Shit, man! This is it! This is headline fucking material! You did good, man. Real good. Anything else?
No, that's it.
That's cool, man. This should be more than enough. Okay, Bones has been typing up a storm already. We pulled all our Picus theories together and laid out some preliminaries. If you did your job right, this should help fill in the blanks.
So we're done here.
Almost. We need to make sure this issue gets the publicity it deserves. There's a city information hub we want you to hack. It's on your way out, I promise.
And then you forget all about Prahadovos.
Praha who?
What journalists
Nice one,
overlook.
dude.
Chang, you there?
What do you got for me?
Took care of Samizdat. No one's going to be reading anything about us anytime soon.
Oh, I'll cancel the movers. How'd you do it?
I've reasoned with them. They're not going to give us any trouble.
Reasoned? With the conspiracy nuts.
I know what I'm doing.
Hi there, stranger. My God. Look at you.
I always get made nervous when I go to the subway. They are involved. Don't let them see up.
Tady je klid, přepínám.
Another one. Can't defend against that kind of thing.
Listen, I did what you asked. Now just leave me
Rather,
alone.
stay quiet.
I don't want to hear from you anymore.
Oh boy. And here I thought this was gonna be easy.
Access granted.
Well, it was.
Okay, you there?
Who is this? How'd you get this number?
I did what you asked. Samizdat should have no problem getting its message out now. You remember our deal?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't compromise whatever little game you're playing over at that import company.
Try to keep a low profile. If Picus wasn't gunning for you before, they will be now.
Don't worry. Just make sure you remember who the good guys are.
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit, and be quick about it.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, officer.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, This is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
Yeah, that's
Listens
right.
to that garbage.
You don't fuck with me.
All right, Miller, I'm at the metro.
Perfect timing. Chang says your private chariot will arrive any time you call up Rizika Station on the map.
Chang, you had him hack into Prague's public transit company so I can get to
Plan A wasn't working.
Hundreds of billions
millions of dollars disappeared from...